What's up, everyone? We're here with a video, and I'm going to talk to you about my thoughts on Far Cry 6. Now, this is not an actual review. I didn't have time to fully play this game, so I'm not going to do a full-on review of this game. I was planning on it, but I just didn't have time. So this is my thoughts on the game. And my thoughts on this game are, I really liked the story. I thought the villain was spot on. I thought they did a good job on that aspect. But I also think that this is your typical Far Cry game, your typical Ubisoft game. It falls into a lot of those tropes. There's a lot of fun to be had here. This game is definitely worth a purchase, but I don't know if it's really for everybody. You know, it does fall into those same typical tropes of what seems like what Ubisoft does all the time, and I don't know, I guess it's a formula that they use. It does work. It makes them a lot of money. They use it in all of their games, but I just feel like I'm a little burnt out from their formula. And this is one of those games where it has a good story, but it's muddled down by all of the recycled things that you have to do. I had fun with the Supremo and stealing tanks and stuff like that. And they have a lot of different and interesting side things to do, you know, like chicken fights and stuff like that, as well as other things. Like, you even get pretty cool sidekicks, little pet guys that you can have come around with you. You know, I had an alligator and a few others, but I don't know. Overall, if I was to get, like, since I'm not reviewing the game, I don't know what I would give it as an overall score. But right now, I'd probably be around a 7 or an 8. It's definitely worth a purchase price, but I didn't have time to play it all the way through. I don't know what I would give it as far as a score would be, but I think it was a fun game. It's just very repetitious. It does have a few interesting ideas, but then in other areas it feels like they kind of dumbed it down a little bit or cut around the corners. You know, even some of their story cutscenes are very short and to the point. But, I mean, those are my thoughts on the game. I think it's around a 7 or an 8 if I had to throw a score at it real quick. And I think it's worth a purchase price if you're a Far Cry fan, or an Ubisoft fan if you just like the formula, the way they do their games. But if you're not, I'd say wait for this game to go on sale, because it is fun. It's definitely worth at least one playthrough. I do believe that. But yeah, so those are my thoughts on Far Cry 6, and I guess until next time, Reign of Iron out.